Breaking news coming in, the Supreme Court will hear Nirbhaya convict Pawan's curative plea on 2nd of March. The curative pleas of other 3 convicts have already been disposed by the Apex Court. Meenakshi Bhaja is on the phone line with more details. Meenakshi, so 2nd of March has been scheduled as the day when Supreme Court will take up Pawan's curative plea.
Well, that's right, Gauri. In chambers at 10:25 a.m., the Supreme Court's 5 judges will consider this curative, which has now been filed, because we are looking at the death warrant's date for execution fast approaching. And in the backdrop, as we have seen on earlier occasions, again, these set of counsels who are enabling the delaying tactics of Nirbhaya rapists and convicts make last-ditch efforts to now again file a curative for the last or the lone person who had not sought the relief of curative thus far, but he moved it a short while back, and the Supreme Court has already listed it for hearing and disposal in chambers on the 2nd of March at 10:25 a.m.
Right. Meenakshi, stay with us. More news, more breaking news, in fact, coming in right now. And delaying tactics continue in Nirbhaya case. Another delaying tactic by Nirbhaya's rapist, now convict, has filed second mercy petition with the president. And despite rejection of mercy plea, the convict has filed another challenge, and he claims that president's decision was incomplete. Meenakshi is still on the phone line with more details. So, Meenakshi, delaying tactics continue by Nirbhaya's convicts. Now, the mercy petition with the president has been rejected, but still they have filed another challenge plea.
Well, Gauri, this will be termed as a second mercy plea, which the rapist convict Akshay and his enabler counsels like A.P. Singh have now filed again with the president's office, claiming that the earlier mercy petition, which the president has rejected, did not have all facts. It was incomplete. And like you rightly mentioned, this is quite a shameful, abominable attempt to want to not take responsibility for the actions of their crimes. Because remember, time and again, one forum after another, A.P. Singh is being slammed. And despite that, these enabler counsels continue with these procrastination and delaying tactics, which the judiciary is able to see through effectively, Gauri. And that is the reason the Union of India, the government of India also, we also will recall, has made an attempt before the Supreme Court on which the orders are reserved, saying that these people are taking the technical loopholes advantage of the earlier Supreme Court's judgment, which was passed in a disparate Shatrughan-John matter. And the Supreme Court's decision is completely necessary to resolve and plug these technical loopholes. But like you rightly mentioned, this is completely a shameful attempt at want to not take responsibility for their actions by way of moving the second mercy plea before the Honorable President's office, when the first mercy plea, as we all know, has been rejected by the Honorable President.
Right, Meenakshi there giving us all the details as Nirbhaya's convicts try to delay the inevitable. In fact, Meenakshi, stay with us.